how is everyone there coping with the lockdown?
Look, it's pretty difficult. I actually came from Manly this morning. I had a morning swim, and I'm getting reports already of very long queues for people waiting to get tested. So, report was the old Manly Hospital site, already over a 2-kilometre queue of cars waiting to get tested, and that's a site that's not opening till 9 o'clock. So people are everyone's doing the right thing, getting tested, record numbers of people, but I don't think we have enough testing sites. I talked to the Minister, Greg Hunt, yesterday. He is working with Brad Hazzard to get more sites open, and I understand a new site is opening up at North Curl car park this morning for another drive-through testing centre. But it's clearly we need more. There's 250,000 people that live on the northern beaches on the peninsula, and at the moment we have sort of just not enough testing sites.
Are you finding that a number of these testing clinics are struggling with this uptake, and how many more pop-up clinics are required to get through this period?
Yeah, look, I think they are. And my really huge thanks to all the testing clinic staff. They are working round the clock. I think that the stress is getting to them as well. I am getting reports of people in tears that have been there all day, every day, without breaks, trying to get through as many tests and cars as possible. But we have to be realistic. This is a high density population, very keen to get tested. So we know I had one of my asks to the Minister was we need more crews put onto these sites, not only more testing sites, but we need more backup crews at those testing sites so that there can be rotations, but also support. People are waiting 4 to 6 hours in their cars. We need toilets. We need support services around these testing sites. So this is complex. It's a high population. Everyone is working as hard as possible, and I do commend, the Minister was incredibly concerned and forthcoming with help for the area. But it's clear we need to roll out additional resources. With the announcement of Manly sites now being sites of transmission, that increases the number of people that are rushing to get tested.
It is such a highly populated area, as you said, and we are seeing more and more venues listed on health alerts on the northern beaches. How concerned are you that this isn't going to be contained?
Well, I think unfortunately the nature of this virus is that it spreads so quickly, and that first week was probably critical in terms of when that first level of transmission happened. And I do commend the government for moving as quickly as possible in locking down. I think realistically it's going to need to be a broader lockdown than just the northern beaches, but everyone is really doing their bit around. I've been in Manly this morning just swimming, and people are walking with masks, the shopping, everyone is staying home. The streets are pretty much deserted other than people exercising. So everyone is very keen to do the right thing. They are trying to save Christmas, but I think, unfortunately, Christmas is not looking great at this point for northern beaches and for Sydney. But people are quite philosophical about it and want to do the right thing. I think everyone's learned from looking at examples of Victoria and South Australia how badly it can go if the numbers get out of control. So people are very keen to stay home and get tested. Now, all levels of government need to work together to enable that testing to occur. But if I could also say, businesses are really hurting. So we're now seeing businesses in their peak holiday period. They've already had a bad year. They're now being asked to close over this peak holiday season. The government is going to need to look at assistance packages.
Yeah, you do feel for those businesses for sure in the lead up to Christmas. Zali Steggall, we have to leave it there. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.